Are you an unmarried father in Georgia who wants custody or visitation rights with your kids? Hey Dad, if you're not married to your kid's mom, guess what? You're in perilous territory when it comes to your parental rights and access to your kids. And if you don't take the right legal steps, your parental rights could be left hanging by a thread. But you're watching this video, so don't worry, because I'm going to explain it to you. So here's a story. A dad named Tom came into my office. He was all frustrated and confused. He'd been co-parenting his 6-year-old daughter with her mother for 3 years since her breakup, and everything had been going smoothly, except when a disagreement arose over a major decision where their daughter should attend school. Tom realized he had no legal say. Now, why is that? Because he was never married to the mother of his child, and he hadn't taken the legal steps that are necessary to secure his parental rights in Georgia if he's not married to the mother of the child. So here's what you need to know if you're a father in Georgia who was never married to your kid's mom. Georgia law recognizes the rights of married fathers automatically. That's married fathers. So if you're married to your kid's mom, you have equal legal and physical custody rights to your child. You can make decisions about your child's schooling, medical care, and religion just like the mother can, and you have as much right to physical custody as mom. But if you're unmarried, the situation is entirely different. In Georgia, being the biological father is not enough. You must establish your legitimation through the legal process. There are a couple of steps to this process, and I'll explain them to you. First thing, paternity establishes that you're the biological father. Now, paternity can be done voluntarily through the mother's acknowledgement of that paternity, or if that's not going to happen, then you can do it forcibly through getting a court order for paternity testing. This is typically done via DNA swabbing of you and your child at a certified lab. But here's the catch. Paternity alone doesn't grant you custody, parenting time, or decision-making rights. It does, however, obligate you to provide financial support for your child. So this now brings us to legitimation. Legitimation is the legal court process that grants your rights as a father. It bears repeating again that without it, you won't have those custody rights, you won't have visitation rights, or even the ability to make important decisions for your child. Therefore, unmarried fathers seeking legal recognition and rights concerning their children in Georgia are going to need to pursue legitimation through a legitimation petition filed with the appropriate court if mom won't acknowledge and agree to it amicably. Now, even if mom does agree to sign all the documents and everything to avoid the whole court battle and court process, you still need to file it all with the courts, make it stick, so she can't change her mind later on. And this is where so many dads go wrong. They think, well, we wrote something up on paper on a notebook pad and we're just going to live by that. Guess what? It's not worth the paper it's written on. You got to run it through the court process. Okay, after you file for legitimation, the court's decision on whether to grant it in a contested case is based on whether it's in the best interests of the child. That means that the court will evaluate your relationship with your child and your ability to provide a stable environment and be a good influence in other factors that will impact the child's well-being. So once legitimation is established, your rights can include some or all of the decisions in areas such as your child's education, non-emergency health care, extracurricular activities, and religious upbringing. You'll also be able to obtain important legal documents like medical or school records and even enroll your child in school. Now back to Tom. We saw the urgency of his situation and we acted fast. He hadn't filed for legitimation yet, so first thing we did, we started by filing a petition with the court where his daughter's mother lived. We had to do it in the county of her residence. Now when we went to court, we presented evidence showing Tom's strong relationship with his daughter and his ability to provide a stable home. The court granted his petition, and now guess what? Tom has a say in his daughter's life, from schooling to medical care, and he also has a parenting plan which guarantees him time with his daughter every single week, alternating holidays, several weeks of uninterrupted time with her during the summer, and more importantly, he's ensured his daughter has the benefit of 2 involved parents. The mother can no longer shut him out just because she doesn't agree with something he says. If you're a father in Georgia, it's critical to understand your rights. Whether you're married or unmarried, your involvement matters deeply in your child's life, so don't let anybody get in the way of that, especially your child's other parent. Don't forcibly take matters into your hands, however. Do it through the legal system. I know these legal steps can feel overwhelming, but we deal with this all the time. We're pros at it, so if you have questions or need help, give us a call. We're here to guide you every step of the way.
Thank you very much.
Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to click subscribe, like, follow, and turn on those alerts so that you'll get notified when we post our newest videos. And please share these videos and leave us comments and ask us questions. We love questions. Also, join our Facebook group at Georgia Divorce and Custody. I'll see you again on the next video.